Chosen one, there are moments in life when silence is the most powerful action you can take. These upcoming days, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July, are not just ordinary dates. They mark a season of change, alignment, and transformation for you. Something is shifting in the unseen, and the universe is preparing to open doors that you thought were permanently closed. The energy during these days will be intense, purposeful, and filled with divine signals meant just for you. Before I take you deeper into this powerful message, I remind you to stay with me until the end of this video. What I'm about to share will resonate with your soul and help you prepare for what's coming. If you feel connected to this message, write your warmest wishes and type 144 in the comments. This is more than just a comment. It's an energetic declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive the blessings, opportunities, and miracles aligned for your path. Now, chosen one, show your light by liking this video and subscribe to the channel. And let's step into this together. Chosen one, silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a tool of power and strategy. When God tells you to stay silent, it's because something greater is taking place beneath the surface. The 25th, 26th, and 27th of July are a period of spiritual realignment, where the energy around you will be reshaped to bring you closer to your true destiny. Speaking too soon, sharing too much, or forcing outcomes could disrupt this delicate process. That is why you're being guided to hold your peace, to let the divine forces complete their work without interference. This upcoming shift will bring clarity. It may come in the form of realizations about the path you are on, the people around you, or the opportunities that are approaching. You may find that certain situations resolve themselves without your direct involvement, as if invisible hands are clearing your path. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. The universe is aligning events in your favor, but it requires you to trust the silence. In this period, you might feel the urge to withdraw, to reflect, and to reconnect with your inner voice. This is because you are being prepared for something significant. When great change is near, the chosen ones often feel it before it arrives. You may experience an inner knowing that something big is on the horizon, even if you can't explain why. That is your intuition signaling you to stay alert, stay grounded, and stay silent. These days will also test your patience. You may feel a desire to speak, to explain, or to act. But the message is clear. Hold back. Not everything needs to be said. Not every move needs to be made right now. The energy of these dates is about allowing things to fall into place naturally, without forcing or rushing. You are stepping into a phase where less effort will bring greater results, simply because you are aligning with divine timing instead of fighting against it. Silence also allows you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your spirit. The answers you seek, the signs you need, and the direction you've been asking for will come when you quiet your mind and focus inward. These next few days are not just about external change, but about the internal clarity that prepares you for the blessings ahead. Chosen one, trust that something powerful is unfolding for you between the 25th and 27th of July. The silence you maintain now is the shield that protects your energy, your vision, and your destiny. This is not a time to broadcast your plans or explain your steps. This is a time to let your energy speak for you. The right people, opportunities, and outcomes will align naturally. You are not being asked to do nothing. You are being asked to do the most powerful thing. Stay still, observe, and let the divine order reveal itself. When this shift arrives, you will understand why silence was necessary. You will see that everything was being rearranged in your favor, and you didn't have to fight for it. You only had to trust. Chosen one, there is a reason these dates, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July, feel different. Energy flows in cycles, and there are moments in time when the universe aligns perfectly with your path to bring clarity, transformation, and breakthrough. These days are not random. They carry a vibration that signals change. The silence you are being called to embrace is a way of protecting that transformation from outside interference. Between these days, you might feel an increase in your intuitive awareness. You may start seeing signs, repeating numbers, dreams, or sudden feelings of knowing. This is the universe's way of confirming that you are stepping into alignment. The energy will be powerful, and because of this, staying silent is crucial. When you are quiet, you can truly feel the messages and guidance being sent your way. If you are too distracted or speaking too much about what is unfolding, you may miss these signs. This is a time to listen to your spirit. When God says to stay silent, it's not just about holding back words, it's about creating inner stillness. It's about slowing down enough to hear your soul's whispers. The noise of the world can drown out this inner voice, but in silence, clarity shines. These dates are a period of revelation for chosen ones. Answers you've been seeking may come to you suddenly. A sense of peace or direction might wash over you, helping you see what your next steps should be. You might also notice shifts in your environment. Certain doors will begin to close, and others will quietly open. You may feel guided to step away from certain people, habits, or situations. This is part of the divine alignment. These changes may feel sudden, but they are clearing the space needed for what's meant to arrive in your life. Do not resist these shifts. They are part of the plan. The silence you maintain during this time is your shield. Not everyone can understand what you're going through. If you share too much about your visions, plans, or blessings before they are fully formed, you risk inviting unnecessary doubt, negativity, or even envy. This is why God whispers, "Stay silent until it's time." Your growth does not need to be announced. It will be seen when the right moment comes. Chosen one, this period is also about inner preparation. What do you truly want to manifest? What do you want your next chapter to look like? This is the time to plant those seeds in your heart and mind. When the energy peaks on these dates, the intentions you set will be amplified. Use this time to focus on gratitude, visualization, and belief. Speak your dreams silently to the universe, not to people, and let the energy carry them forward. Remember, silence is not emptiness. It is power. It allows you to observe without reacting, to feel without being influenced, and to prepare without distraction. On the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July, your silence will not just protect your energy, it will amplify it. It will create the space for your breakthroughs to manifest with clarity and strength. These dates also carry the energy of transition. You are moving from one version of yourself into another. The old you, the one who doubted, the one who carried fear or uncertainty, is being left behind. You are stepping into a new, stronger, and more aligned version of yourself. But in order to fully step into this new chapter, you must honor the silence that allows transformation to happen naturally. Chosen one, trust this process. Trust that these days are significant for a reason. They are a time of both endings and beginnings. Endings of old cycles, old energy, and old limitations. And beginnings of new opportunities, fresh perspectives, and divine alignment. By staying silent and focused, you give the universe permission to work in your favor. Chosen one, silence during these days is not passive. It is active alignment with the divine flow. When you stop explaining, justifying, or sharing everything with the world, your energy becomes concentrated. It no longer leaks into places where it doesn't belong. Instead, it grows stronger, more focused, and more magnetic. During this silent phase leading up to and during the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July, you are called to elevate your energy and prepare your spirit for the blessings that are coming. One of the best ways to do this is through intention setting. Take time to reflect deeply on what you want to experience next. This isn't about vague hopes or fleeting desires. This is about speaking, even if silently, the life you want into existence. Write down your intentions or meditate on them. Imagine the version of yourself who already has what you desire: the confidence, the peace, the success, the love. This is how you align your vibration with your future reality. You are also being guided to clear your energy field. These days carry transformative energy, and in order to receive what's coming, you must release what's weighing you down. This could be negative thoughts, old fears, toxic habits, or lingering resentment. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? As you release these burdens in silence, you create room for new blessings to enter. During this time, you will likely feel a heightened sense of intuition and spiritual awareness. Pay close attention to the subtle messages around you: repeating numbers, unexpected encounters, moments of déjà vu, or sudden bursts of clarity. These are signs that the universe is speaking directly to you. The silence you maintain will allow you to hear these messages more clearly. Trust that your intuition is guiding you toward what is meant for you. Another key element of this phase is energy protection. When big changes are near, outside energies can try to disrupt your focus. That's why silence is your shield. Not everyone needs to know what you're planning or feeling. When you keep your moves private, you allow your blessings to grow in peace, away from the influence of negativity or doubt. This is not the time to seek validation or share your every thought. It is the time to trust your inner voice. Chosen one, this silence is also preparing you for action at the right moment. Staying quiet now doesn't mean staying inactive forever. It means you are waiting for divine timing. When the energy shifts after these dates, you will know exactly when to speak, when to move, and when to reveal what you've been working on. Your silence now ensures that when you finally act, your actions will be unstoppable because they are fueled by preparation, clarity, and divine alignment. These dates, 25th, 26th, and 27th July, are like a spiritual gateway. Think of them as days when your thoughts and energy are amplified. This is why it's so important to maintain a high vibration during this time. Surround yourself with positivity. Practice gratitude for what you already have and for what's on its way. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies you can tap into because it tells the universe that you're ready to receive more. You may also feel drawn to isolation during this time, and that's okay. This isn't about loneliness. It's about protecting your energy while it transforms. It's about becoming still enough to hear the guidance that's meant for you. Use this time to connect with yourself, journal your thoughts, meditate, or simply sit in quiet reflection. Silence allows you to hear the truth of your own heart. Remember this: chosen ones don't need constant validation. You are not here to prove yourself. You are here to walk in alignment with your purpose. And sometimes, that means stepping back, staying quiet, and letting your energy and actions speak when the time is right. Chosen one, as these powerful dates approach, You will begin to notice subtle yet undeniable signs that change is near. These signs are not random. They are confirmations that the energy around you is shifting and that your silence and focus are creating the space for transformation to occur. One of the first signs is a feeling of inner knowing. You may not have all the details, but something inside you tells you that something big is coming. It feels like the calm before a breakthrough. You might find yourself waking up with renewed energy, clarity, or even a quiet excitement that you can't explain. That's your intuition, signaling that the universe is moving things in your favor. You might also notice sudden shifts in your environment. Relationships, situations, or patterns that no longer serve your highest good may begin to fall away. This is not a loss, it's alignment. These changes clear the space for the blessings that are meant for you to arrive without resistance. Trust these shifts, even if they feel uncomfortable at first. Another sign is that opportunities begin to find you. It could be a conversation, a sudden idea, or a chance encounter that feels divinely timed. These are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of preparing you for the next step. When these moments appear, remember the importance of staying quiet and grounded. You don't need to announce everything. You only need to act when the timing feels right. You may also experience a heightened sense of synchronicity. Numbers like 144, 111, or 777 might show up more often. Songs, words, or messages may appear exactly when you need to hear them. These are all reminders that you are in the flow of divine timing and that what's coming is already set in motion. Chosen one, these signs are meant to reassure you that your energy is aligning perfectly for the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July. This is the time to trust the process more than ever, to remain silent where necessary, and to focus on keeping your vibration high. Your breakthrough is not just approaching, it is already forming in the unseen. Chosen one, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July are not just ordinary days, they are portals of energy and alignment. These days are designed for you to step closer to your divine purpose, but only if you approach them with awareness and intention. The silence you are being called to embrace is not about doing nothing. It's about channeling your energy in the right direction so that you can fully receive the blessings that are meant for you. To harness the power of these days, you must first center yourself. The energy will be strong, and you don't want to be distracted by noise, negativity, or unnecessary drama. Take time each day to sit in silence, even if just for a few minutes. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that you are exactly where you need to be. This is your moment to align your mind and spirit with the bigger picture. Visualization is key during this period. Picture yourself stepping into your next chapter, not in the future, but as if it's already happening now. Feel the emotions of success, peace, love, or whatever it is you're seeking. This mental rehearsal tells the universe that you are ready, that you are already living in the frequency of your dreams. The more you can hold that energy, the faster it will manifest. Gratitude is another powerful tool to use during these days. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you create an open channel for more blessings to flow into your life. Begin each morning and end each night by naming 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be grand or impressive. Even the smallest blessings count. Gratitude shifts your vibration and signals to the universe that you're ready for more. During these days, you are also encouraged to release and let go. Write down everything that you no longer want to carry into your next chapter. Fears, doubts, old habits, toxic relationships, or limiting beliefs. Once you write them down, symbolically release them. You can tear the paper, burn it safely, or simply say out loud, "I release what no longer serves me." This act clears the spiritual and mental space for the new energy that's waiting to enter. Chosen one, you must also protect your energy fiercely. These days are not meant for overexposure or explaining your every move. There's power in staying silent, especially when your energy is shifting. Not everyone can understand or handle what's happening in your life right now, and that's okay. Your focus should be on nurturing yourself, keeping your mind clear, and aligning your actions with your purpose. If you feel inspired to take action during these days, whether it's starting something new, reaching out to the right person, or making a big decision, trust your intuition. The guidance you receive during this time will be sharp, clear, and divinely timed. But remember, the key is intention. Don't act just for the sake of doing something. Act because it feels aligned, because it feels like the right step in your journey. You may also experience moments of solitude or reflection, and that is by design. Sometimes the biggest transformations happen when you take a step back and allow life to flow naturally. Use these days to recharge your mind, body, and soul. Journal your thoughts, write down your dreams, and allow yourself to imagine what's truly possible for your future. Most importantly, understand that the energy of these days is preparing you for something bigger than you've ever imagined. There is a shift happening behind the scenes that you may not fully see yet, but you can feel it. Trust that the universe is aligning all the right opportunities, people, and circumstances for your highest good. These 3 days are about planting seeds that will grow over the weeks and months ahead. What you focus on during this period will set the tone for what unfolds next. If you focus on fear or negativity, that's what you'll attract. But if you focus on gratitude, hope, and possibility, you'll create a powerful momentum toward your goals. Chosen one, this is your moment to rise silently but powerfully. These dates are not the end of the journey. They are the beginning of a new chapter where your inner growth will start to reflect in your external reality. What you've been waiting for is already making its way to you, and your job is to prepare, stay aligned, and trust the plan. Chosen one, as we approach the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July, remember this. These days are not ordinary. They are a spiritual gateway. The silence you are being guided to embrace is your shield, your strategy, and your power. It is in this stillness that you align fully with the divine flow and allow miracles to unfold naturally. This is not the time to explain yourself or announce your next move. Let your energy speak. Let your actions, when the time is right, surprise those who doubted you. The most powerful breakthroughs often happen in silence, and when the world finally sees what you've been building within, they will understand why you stayed quiet. Between these days, your thoughts, your intentions, and your energy will be amplified. Whatever you focus on will grow stronger. Focus on gratitude. Focus on clarity. Focus on the version of yourself that you are becoming. The universe is listening, and every silent wish you make during this time is being heard. Remember, chosen one, silence is not emptiness, it is preparation. Your destiny is being woven together in ways you cannot yet see. The people, opportunities, and blessings that are meant for you are already aligning. All you need to do is trust, remain still when called to, and allow the energy of these days to work for you. These days are also a time of release. Let go of what no longer belongs in your life. Release the doubts, the fears, and the old stories that have held you back. Step into these days with a clean heart and a clear mind, ready to receive what is coming. Because something is coming, something powerful, something undeniable, something meant just for you. When this shift arrives, it will feel like everything is falling into place all at once. The silence you kept, the patience you showed, the faith you held on to, all of it will be rewarded. You'll see that every delay, every closed door, and every quiet moment was preparing you for something far greater than you imagined. Chosen One, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July are your reminder to trust the process and stay connected to your inner strength. You are not missing out on anything. You are being positioned for everything. The change you've been waiting for is near, and your silence is the key to receiving it. When the time comes to step forward, do it with power, clarity, and faith. For now, honor the silence. Listen to the whispers of your soul, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Chosen One, silence is not just about holding your tongue. It's about creating an inner sanctuary where clarity and strength are born. These days leading up to and including the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July are a sacred opportunity to go inward, to hear your own heartbeat, to feel the quiet pull of your destiny. This is a season where everything around you might seem still, but beneath the surface, there's a storm of transformation building, ready to lift you higher. You might feel emotions rising to the surface, old pain, memories, or unresolved feelings. Don't ignore them. This is the universe helping you cleanse and release what cannot travel with you into this new season. Growth requires letting go. The silence you are keeping allows these emotions to flow out instead of being drowned by distractions. Each quiet moment is preparing you to carry less baggage and more wisdom into what's next. During these days, you may also notice your focus sharpening. The things that once felt confusing will start to make sense. You'll begin to see patterns, how your past struggles built your present strength, and how everything you endured was not a detour, but a direct path to where you are meant to be. The silence allows you to see these connections clearly because it filters out the noise of opinions, doubt, and fear. Chosen One, you are stepping into a version of yourself that is stronger, more confident, and more aligned with your purpose. The universe is not just asking you to stay silent, it is preparing you to speak with impact when the time comes. There will be a moment, very soon, when the words you say, the moves you make, and the energy you bring will carry undeniable weight. But for now, your silence is what's building that power. You may also notice a shift in the people around you. Some connections may naturally fade as you step into this higher frequency. Don't resist this. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next chapter. Your silence will reveal who truly respects your space, your growth, and your energy. The ones who are meant to stay will not need constant explanations. They will simply understand. In these days, Chosen One, learn to trust the unseen. You might not have all the answers and you might not see the full picture yet, but something within you knows. Change is near. The universe is aligning everything perfectly, and all you need to do is keep your energy pure, your mind focused, and your spirit open. Chosen One, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of July are not just dates on the calendar. They are a spiritual turning point. These days will serve as a catalyst, triggering changes that may feel sudden on the surface but have been building in the background for months, maybe even years. The silence you are being guided to maintain is the doorway that allows you to fully receive this shift. You are being prepared for something that will not just change your days ahead, but the entire direction of your life. During this powerful time, You might experience moments of intense clarity. A sudden realization may come to you, a truth about your purpose, a decision you need to make, or a path you need to take. This clarity may feel like it arrives out of nowhere, but it is the result of all the inner work and alignment you have been doing in silence. The universe is using these days to highlight exactly what is meant for you and what is no longer part of your journey. This period is also about planting seeds that will grow far beyond these dates. What you visualize, believe, and focus on during these 3 days will set the tone for what unfolds in the weeks and months ahead. That's why it's important to remain mindful of your thoughts and energy. Focus on what you want, not on what you fear. Focus on the blessings coming, not the obstacles behind you. Your energy during this time will be amplified, and the universe will mirror it back to you. Chosen one, these days will also require you to trust divine timing more than ever. You may feel impatient, wondering when things will start to change, but the truth is, the change is already here. It's happening in the unseen. It's shifting the energy around you, moving pieces into place, aligning opportunities that will soon meet you on your path. Just because you don't see all the results yet, doesn't mean nothing is happening. Silence allows you to stay in faith and not sabotage the process with doubt. This energy can also reveal hidden truths. People's intentions may become clearer. Situations that felt uncertain may suddenly make sense. You may see the truth about who truly supports you and who doesn't. This is part of the spiritual cleansing that comes with transformation. Don't resist it. Let it guide you toward the connections and environments that are truly aligned with your next level. To harness this energy, chosen one, take time each day to connect with yourself. Visualize your highest self, the version of you who has already achieved your dreams, healed your wounds, and stepped fully into purpose. What habits does this version of you have? What energy do they radiate? Step into that energy now during these powerful days, and the universe will match your vibration. Most importantly, remain unshakably silent and focused. These 3 days are not for explaining your plans or defending your dreams. They are for aligning, for listening, and for trusting that everything you've been waiting for is closer than ever. Change is not coming. It's already moving toward you. All you need to do is stay ready.